Hello friends, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, let's discuss about the commands trim and extend. It will be very helpful if you learn this command because everywhere you have to use this two commands, because if you wanted to trim something, you have to use the trim command. If you want to extend something, you can use the extend command. I'll be clearly showing you how you can do it in an easy method. I have the footing plan over here. So first let's start with the trim command. It trims the object to meet the edges of other object. To trim object, you have to select the boundaries, then press enter and select object that you want to trim. Use all object. To use all object as boundaries, press enter at the first and then select object prompt. So little confusing, right? Don't worry, we'll make it clear. It is very easy to use. So let's start with the trim command. So before starting, this is a rectangle single object. Okay, I'm selecting this trim command and then select object, press enter. After that it will ask you to select object to trim. After that it will ask you to select object to trim. So I want to trim only this line. So I'm selecting this. See, it got trimmed. Again, I don't want this line. I'm just trimming this. So in this way it will be very helpful. Next, again select this trim command and then select this object. I'm going to trim this line. Enter. After that select object to trim. See, the line has trimmed. This is also trimmed. In this object, let's draw few lines over here and there, and then let's use the trim command so that you will get better idea. Just type TR so that it will appear here, the trim command. You can select and then now you have to select the object. See, these all are single lines. Now I'm selecting this object. So I want to trim only this line. Okay, so what I can do is press enter, select object to trim. See, it is showing does not intersect with the cutting edge object. What happens is here we have to select this whole object as a boundary as shown in the description. Before selecting the object, what you have to do, press enter, then you can do the trimming. So in this way you can do. See, if you select this option, even you don't need to select object again and again. You can trim the object whichever you want. See, because this you cannot trim because there is no connectivity here. This object, it's already a single one, but you can trim this and you can trim this, you can trim this, you can trim this. This cannot be trimmed. I'll undo this and show you once again. Here you have to use the trim command and before selecting the object, so here all are boundaries. So what you have to do, press enter and then trim the object whichever you want, just like this. Okay, I'll undo this and then show you one more option. The same only. Select the trim command and then instead of pressing enter, you can just do the right click and then start trimming the object as we did before. Either you can do you can press enter or you can just do the right click, then you can trim the object whichever you want. So this is another option. So this trim command is very useful. Whatever the extra objects or line or whatever it is, that can be trimmed by using this command. I hope you understand clearly about this trim command. There are two types. First one is you can select an object and then you can press enter. After that you can trim. In the second option, what you can do, before selecting the object, you have to do the enter or right click and then you can directly trim the object whichever you want. Now let's start with the extend command. Below trim you have the command called extend. It's extend the object to meet the edges of other object. To extend the object, first select the boundaries, then press enter and select the object that you want to extend. To use all objects as boundaries, press enter at the first and then select object prompt. This also I'll show you clearly how we can do it. Let me draw one line here and one line here. Okay, so let's do the extension for this. Select the extend command and then first you have to select the boundary. So I'm going to extend this line till here. Okay, this is my boundary and again select object, enter. Now if you just click on this line, it will extend to this boundary. Again, no need to select the object. Already the boundary is selected and the object is selected. Again, if you click on the object, it will extend wherever you want, this side also, okay, because this full boundary is selected. And if you select this line also, you can extend till here and then till here. In this way you can do the extension. Next I'll show you from here. What you can do is select this extend command, select this as your boundary, select this object you are going to extend. See, now you can extend like this. There is one more option to extend these two lines. What we can do is just click on this extend command, and then before selecting the object just do the right click, and then if you extend like this you can do the extension. Even if you have some boundary over here, see, I'm just drawing one line like this. Let's switch off this auto mode. If you select this extend command, do right click and then do the extension. See here, till this line it got extended. That means this is the boundary. Again, let me show you here. If you draw one line like this, extend, right click and then see. See, if you just hover the cursor on this image, so that on this object only you will come to know how long it can be extended. See, if there is some boundary, it is showing, see, this till this line it can be extended. See, I'm giving the extend option, and again see here also you can do the extend, and this side it will not show because there is no boundary over here. So two methods we have seen, and another one method is along with the trim command itself we can do by clicking the shift option. So here I'll show you the trim command again. Just click this trim command, right click and then trim the object whatever you want. See, I'm just trimming this all things. Okay, now I would like to extend all. See, if any drawing you do like this also you can trim. Now I'm going to show you the extend command with the trim command. Okay, select the trim command. Before selecting the object, either you can do right click or press enter and then press shift key, hold it, and if you just hover on the object which you want to extend, it will show you the extension. You can extend easily. See, like this way. So this is the third option. I hope you understand clearly about all the three options of the extend command. So friends, that's all about this lecture. Let's meet in the next lecture.